speaking. Ah, oh, that feels nice on my back. The end is never the end. The end is loading. Is it?
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
I'm not skipping. I haven't seen this before.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Number 4.
Employee number 427's job was
Bro,
simple. He sat
that
at
cut.
his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on the keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in.
Bro,
As though he had been
all I had
made
to do was push
exactly
buttons
for
for a
his
job. That'd be great.
And Stanley was happy.
Especially my break.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
Bro, all I had to do
Something
was
that would
press
forever
button.
change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
What's the interact
No one
button?
had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi.
'Cause I know
Never in
some
all
things
his
about this
years
game,
at the
but I've never
company had this
seen
happen.
much about it.
This complete isolation.
Well, I shouldn't say never. I have
Something
seen
was
something
very
about it, but I haven't
clearly
seen
wrong.
much about it.
Shocked, frozen
just know
solid,
this game's
Stanley
great.
found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
How do I press things? How? Whoa! Weird button to crouch with. Oh my god, that sensitivity. Oh my god, that's awful. Alright. Show content warning. Oh, I don't care about that. Now, can I know what is the interact button? X. Okay. Oh. I want to press that, but it won't let me.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley
Oh my
decided
God.
to go to the meeting room.
Sensitivity is still awful. Turn it up to max.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah, that's better.
No
Still
matter
bad.
how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the trophy?
Oh,
Click a door 5 times? Is that all you think a trophy is worth? No. I can't just
Okay.
take these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks? Now, suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
mashing the X
I
button.
have to say, I'm still not...
Hold on, I have to switch that because pressing L2 to crouch is infuriating. Oh,
feeling
guess
the
I have to live with it.
satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
mash button.
No. I'm
Are
still
you
not
gay?
feeling it. I want this trophy to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way no matter the cost.
Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
Where's 417? That's not 417, isn't it? Yeah, that's 430. What the fuck? Where's 417? 20 clicks into 417.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
No, I'm not sure where that is either. I'm pretty sure it's over here. Yep.
Excellent.
Why?
I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
What the fuck? Why are the numbers so weird in this place? Well, yeah, what the fuck? 415, he said?
Now, back to door number 437.
Alright, 437. Okay. Where's 437 at? I don't remember which one that. There it is.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
What the f.
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
I wish there was a sprint button. I forget what he said. Oh yeah, 417. Okay, Yu-Gi-Oh.
Now go climb on employee 419's desk.
Where's 419? Ugh. I'm trying. If I could. I'm trying. If I could, I would do exactly what you want of me.
Yes!
But yeah, okay.
This is great. You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
I gotta find 416 first. Oh god, and I feel like this is gonna be abysmal. There it is.
We've almost got it. Now the copy
Jesus.
machine, do that one again.
Alright, bro, you don't gotta yell in my ear. Why are you getting cut off like that? That sounds weird.
Finish it off, Stanley. 5 clicks on door 430.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes! We did it!
Jesus!
Oh, wow. That felt amazing. Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very
Okay, 2
proud of how
trophies.
far we've come today.
I know that there's a glitch where you can get up on one of these desks. I would like to do that. Oh, well. Here I am. Oh, yeah. Woo! I know this glitch.
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He
Wow,
then
this
praised
is
the
blinding.
game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't
Absolutely.
we take a minute just to drink it all in?
I don't know where I'm looking.
Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
No.
Ah, then in that case we'll continue. But
Yes, I
now,
am.
here comes the real question. What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop? Do you think it would have been particularly different? Would I have taken the same idea but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer? Perhaps you never would even have thought of it if I hadn't brought up the issue in the first place. Oh, now think about it. Will it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here just to do the other option? Clearly, this whole gag takes some time. What if the other option is even longer? How long will you spend in total just to have heard all the narration? Oh, and this is rich. Perhaps you've just played the other option, and now you've come to see what happens in this one. So, what do you think? Which choice was the better one? Imagine if you had selected continue on your first playthrough, how
Okay.
tantalizing it would be not knowing what happens when you pick the other option. Indeed, you are one of the lucky ones. Though if the other option is really miserable to listen to, then perhaps you're not. In fact, I'm just going to say that no one who's listening to this is lucky. Well now, I've built up the other option so much that I'm going to stop talking and leave you to your decision whether to come back here, continue with the game, or just sit in this spot forever and ever. Cheers.
Yes. Okay. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. I forgot this happened. Come on. Load the end, my boy.
All of his co-workers
Oh,
were
why is
gone.
it so laggy?
What could it
Oh, why
mean?
did the frames drop
Stanley
like that?
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Did he though? Did my boy Stanley miss the memo? I actually found that one thing, a 5430, completely on accident. What? Okay.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Touch. 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 Touch.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I don't know my rights from my lefts.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I'm touching every little thing just to annoy this guy.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Coffee nut? Hey, yo!
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Again, I don't know my rights from my lefts. Pardon me.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Alright, where am I going? Oh, hello, open door. I mean, closed door. Touch. What?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you
What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Okay. Touch.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
I don't want to listen to him, but I'll do it.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think, well, I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Oh. Oh, I just got taken away. I was kidnapped in a dark room, and I think I'm being molested right now.
What do we want? What are we looking for? Here. Yes.
Oh.
Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place,
No.
Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
That's so sad. Whoa! That's actually pretty sexy. Whoa! I didn't even notice that's going on above me. I would sit here for hours, but...
No, wait. Where are you going? Right. Where were we?
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Oh no!
Oh, I feel like I'm in the back rooms.
If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Just makes me sad to
Please,
hear.
no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me. Please,
Uh,
Stanley, think. No!
Alright, I'm
Oh,
fine. I'm gonna go now.
thank God. You lived. You had me worried there for a moment. Now, can we please get back to the other room?
Yes, I'm sorry. I feel awful.
There. See? This is what you want. This is where we can both be happy. We really can. If we stop moving, we just have to stop moving.
Alright, I'm gonna stop moving. Ooh, pretty. Is that pink or purple? I can't really tell. I'm colorblind. Oh, whoa! Ooh, I don't know why, but that's so trippy. It messes with my brain. Alright, I want to go kill myself now.
Stanley, go back. There's nothing good that can come from this.
Ah, you'll be fine. I hate doing this though. This makes me sad.
No. No, no. What are you doing? Do you just not believe me? What can I say to convince you?
Nothing. I just want to die. Wow, wow.
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for me?
Yes. Oh my god. I'll do it one last time and I hope I die. I hope I die.
Yes. Perhaps you can. Perhaps you finally see what I'm talking about.
Do this is see if I can get different
I
endings.
know
but
you'll see that we can't be happy if we leave this place. You can
my
see that,
brain.
can't you?
That is my. Oh my. Oh. Oh. Oh, hello. Alright, I'm gonna go kill myself now.
No, perhaps not.
Is that black mold? What the fig? My hair
My
is getting in my
God.
face.
Is this really how much you dislike my
No, I
game?
love this game. What
You'll
you talking
throw
about?
yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it?
No.
You're literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy.
I
Am I
hate
reading the
this.
situation correctly?
Nah. I'm just trying to get this ending.
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I
No.
just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask. It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
I hate this ending so much. I just wanted to get it because I know how to get this one. No, no. Oh, I hate how slow I move. Oh, this is infuriating. Ah. We're going back to the other room now.
Do you actually want to stay alive? Or are you just teasing me?
Oh, I hate that. You get one last chance to look at this place before I die. Indefinitely. Alright, it's over. Time for death. Ugh, bro, I move so slow. So goddamn slow. Who designed this? Bro, whoever designed this designed the fucking back rooms, my boy. What the fuck? God damn, I move so fucking slow. Can I 360? Nope.
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it?
Oh, I
I'm
hate this.
going back.
Oh, I hate this. Oh, that makes me so upset. that makes me sad.
All of his co-workers were
never mind.
gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how
I hate
hard
that it
Stanley
takes so
looked,
goddamn
he
much.
couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Oh, hello. Touch.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
I'll
he
take it.
entered the door on his left.
How does it do him this time?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Okay, to do is energize core values. Shift to global market parade, monetize free to play. What do people want? Things. Happiness. Dang. Violated him. About things and money. Okay. It's the broom
Stanley
closet!
stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and
Bro,
got
there
back
is
on
one
track.
broom and many other things. No. I'm closing the door. I like it here. This is my new home.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Nah, bro. Let's go! The broom closet!
It
Let's
was baffling
go.
that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Ah, that means fuck all. Yeah! Ooh, what is that? Touch, touch, touch.
Are you really still in the broom closet?
Yes.
Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
It's the broom closet! What other explanation do you need, my boy?
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right?
I
If
love
I'd
it in
said
here.
Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever.
Then why could I
never
open
would have
it?
thought to mention it.
No.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe
No, I'm
when you
just
go
enjoying
talk
my
about
time
this
here.
with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favourite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
Well, I definitely wouldn't say that because I'm not British.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really
Damn!
stupid. He probably only
What'd
got
I
the job
do?
because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also,
Dang!
Stanley's addicted to drugs and hookers.
Damn! Bro, calm down. What'd I do? I'm just chilling
Well,
in the
I've come to
broom
a very
closet.
definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead.
I'm very much
You
not
got to
dead.
this
I'm
broom
just
closet,
moving.
explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system
Fat and
And you
ugly.
collapsed in front of your screen.
Nah.
Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person
Bro, I
with this
live in a
computer
shed. That
is
ain't
dead.
gonna happen.
They have fallen
I'm not
prey
even
to
at a
any
computer.
number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Was there anything else? I think that's it.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on
I'm
board.
the
I
same guy.
guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you. You
back at
too?
Yes!
Unbelievable.
Woo!
I'm at the
Broom
mercy of an
closet!
entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to.
Yes!
A fish? Fungus? Look,
A
you can
monkey.
hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Back in the broom closet? No.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Don't go first. Upstairs. I'll go downstairs next time. There's a bathroom! Got the feeling? Oh. Money's for stealing, but not yours, of course. Say, that's a lovely purse. Is it? Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm in the toilet. I'm in the toilet. Oh, oh, what's over here? What? What? That business strategy. The business strategy. Ding a donkey. I don't know where I'm at, but I found a place. Up. Are you singing? Oh, I'm back here. Oh wait, what? Hold on, we're going down now. Wait. Oh, you are goofy. Dang it! Alright, I wanted to see if I could hear him. But it didn't work. Yeah, he whispers my name. What? Okay. I shall close both doors.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
2845.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845. Two, 8, 4, 5.
Darn, bro, this is really getting me. That's not. I didn't even mean to do that time.
Forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself. And Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
I think it's like right there was 8. I can't really see this. 4, and let's put 5 right there. Yep, I'm an asshole. I just got the, what the, okay. Can I touch the piano? No. Corner. I know an Easter egg with this, but it would take so long and I don't feel like doing that. I do not feel like investing that amount of time of my life in an elevator.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Riveting gameplay.
Whoops. Nope. Never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Silly me. Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out.
Oh boy. I'll do it one more time without just going to the story. I'll go down and then I'll do the story again just so I can fuck with this guy.
Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office. Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again. This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated. It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have, an incisive rapid fire of critical plot points, one after the other, weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative. Wow. I'm bolted to the edge of my seat. Incredible. Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again. Ladies and gentlemen, how does he keep coming up with all of this?
Yes, I'm just a genius. I know everything. I know exactly what to do right when to do it. Ow! Ow! I hurt my finger.
Surely this time Stanley will walk forward into the spooky corridor, won't he?
Oh! I really want to do it again so badly. No. I'll do it. I'll go for it. I'll do that next time.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Taking a left.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death. The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Nah.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Wow, wow. Hee hee. I've made a mistake.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise,
Oh my
it
God!
reflected
I
that
don't
his
want
life
this.
had been of no
Bad
consequence
touch.
whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life.
No!
Stanley.
No! I don't want. I do not want. Okay.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as
Oh!
Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral
What?
instant, Stanley was obliterated
Why is everybody British?
as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Well, as you can tell, that's not what happened. Boxes.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever.
No.
What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Not nothing, my friend. Not nothing. I'm not sure. Oh. My screen is just black. Hello? Oh. What in the world? Whoa! Oh. Alright.
When
Ah,
every
so
path
bright.
you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Okay. It's behind. Oh. Oh. Goofy on number 5. See, those are his credits. Where am I? It's so quiet. I hate this. Makes me upset.
Stanley jumped in the river.
What?
Nothing there. Shoot. Well, try the other one then. Stanley stood on the roof. And finally, he pushed the number 9. Now then, this elevator for sure would get him right back on track to where he was supposed to be in the story. Stanley pushed the big red button.
I don't want to be in that room anymore. I don't like that. It makes me freaky. Ooh, buttons. What? Where is this place? The fuck? escape menu. Oh! I guess I'm there now. I don't like this place. This game is so goddamn meta. Guess that's just a room. What the fuck? What the fuck were you, Goofy? What? Okay. I'm going to thoroughly explore this place before I restart. To option. My hair is touching my nose and I don't like that. Okay. Ah! Yes! Narrator emails. 427. Oh, Mumbai. I don't want to mess with that. I fuck with you. Warzone. Bro, you should have made that. That looks great. Oh, my leg. Oh, that hurt. Huh, fun. I will restart. Do I get to back to I'm back at the beginning? That's weird. That'll see perfect and weird. I don't like that. Chill, weird as fuck. Oh, finally, okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Many things. I know there's a confusion ending.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first. Just to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Wow.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
No.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake. No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Boy.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
Oh.
Okay. We just have to get back to,
Who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, hmm? Okay, from the top.
Oh, you asshole. I was looking for my number. Because I'm 437, right? Yeah, I'm 437.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
You see the two doors.
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted.
Back
I swear,
rooms.
I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Or did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
I'm gonna go this way. Wow. It's really quiet. Where the fuck am I?
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Oh. Hey man, I was exploring this extremely cool open world game.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I can't press X on the door.
Okay, yep, it's worse.
Whoa.
I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from.
Really?
Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
See if the place got worse. Interesting.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes. No, wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps. Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
Is this the door that was...
Do you remember,
over that
Stanley?
other area? Maybe.
Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job.
Let's go! I win!
No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
I want to get back up.
I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care
like
what
this
might
place,
happen
though.
this
It looks
time.
cool.
I have to restart.
Okay. I like that area though, it looked neat. Like a place that I've been in before, but who knows. Well,
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
this doesn't look right. Hold on. I can't touch a game of solitaire. Screw you. I don't know, man. Something about this doesn't seem right.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative...
Oh, I gotta see if the music's not on, because I don't hear anything, and I don't know... Okay, yeah.
Experiential mental subjective construct. Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Oh my god. Bro, what key? Oh, music. Whoa! 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 Where am I going? Whoa, hold on. Something about that isn't right. Huh? Whoa, whoa. Whoa. Wait. Personal files. Monthly legends. So, wait. If I go through here, there's that. This office building is built weird. So that's careful.
Wait, cut the music, go back and look at that fern.
Wow, okay.
Stanley,
that's
this fern
weird.
will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Alright.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell? Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Hey! I was hoping the camera was gonna turn back on. What in the world, man? Did it recalibrate or something?
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us?
Adventure line too.
We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Interesting.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
I don't know, man.
Oh, no, not you again.
Oh my
Stanley,
god,
I'd
it's
also like
violent.
to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
god, it's freaking out. Whoa.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere at the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits. Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay.
It's awful.
I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story, wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you...
Jesus, mother... Oh, that's awful. I hate that so much. Oh, never. Never do that again. I hate that. It makes my skin crawl.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, I was about to fight the air, honestly. I was gonna punch my TV screen. That scared me. It scared the crap out of me. I was gonna... Bro, I can't scream like that. I'm gonna have to defend myself.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief. Oh no,
Yes!
No, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
Oh yeah, baby, the broom closet. Let's go. I love it in here. Alright.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Alrighty. Take a look at this. Oh. The input has been received.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through paper. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
No, I didn't.
That kind of anxiety isn't healthy. so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
Yeah! I feel like I'm watching some fucking like old analog news show. Whoa! I'm up here now.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly
Jeez,
walked
I hate
forward
this game. I
into
hate
the
this game
open
so much.
passageway.
What if I just want to listen to the... No, I'm not. Bro, 2 times this game has scared me for absolutely no reason. I bought an Edge because of that fucking meow. Ooh, that hurt. To the right, to the right, to the edge.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Oh! I did not know I could do this.
You've made it to the bottom of the mind control facility. Welcome.
I just
You see,
wanted to climb
back when
on
the
things.
Stanley Parable first launched in 2013, getting to the bottom of the mind control facility was a bug that we simply didn't catch during development. And you all sent us lots of photos of it on Twitter and acted very superior about it. And you're all very, very clever. Good for you. Anyway, when it came time to update the game, we knew that we had to do something about this little goof of ours, so here you go. New content. You can call
New
it the
content?
bottom of the mind control room ending, if that enhances your perception of the value of these
Ah.
updates. Isn't that what you crave? New content? Always more content, more content, more. And I'm here to give it to you. I'm here to make it seem like we really covered every nook and cranny of the game with secrets and Easter eggs. How about this? We wrote a new piece of music just for this section. You won't hear it anywhere else in the game. It's a secret that's just for you. That's how special you are. We call this track, Good Job You've Made It to the Bottom of the Mind Control Facility. Well done.
It's just silence.
Good job, you did it.
Who is singing this?
3, 2, 1. Good job, you made it to the bottom of the mind control facility.
This is amazing.
Jumped on the catwalk. You should have been careful. You should have been careful. It used to be a bug.
I have done every ending
Now
except
it's
for
an
when they're supposed to
ending.
go.
Now it's an ending. I believe in you. I believe in your ability to cross this barrier and chase your dreams. But railings don't mean anything. Good job, you did it. 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 Good
That's
job, you
infuriating.
did it. Good job, you did it. Good job, you did it.
How long does this go on for? Is that it? Oh, okay. I guess I get kidnapped then. What an amazing ending. Oh! What? Huh?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley
What?
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I don't like this. There's no consistency!
When Stanley
I'm
came to a set
scared!
of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
It's not consistent. It makes me upset. I'm
Yet
scared
there
and
was
sad,
not
and
a
I'm
single
probably gonna
person
shit
here
come.
either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided
Ha!
to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
I see.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I'm gonna try not get sidetracked, but who knows? It might happen again because.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Kill surprise.
What? Man is fed up with my shit. Oh, I thought I would just press. My boy is fed up with my shit right now. And I'm kinda happy. Kill the surprise. I like that word.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Oh, I could hear that in his voice, bro. He's just slowly getting more and more annoyed. Can't want to do it again, say something else, but...
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out? Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers, the lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Stanley was fat and ugly.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Sure be funny if my game just crashed. Whoa!
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
Okay.
Was it over?
Oh!
Yes! He had won! He had
Let's
defeated the
go!
machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
Take me
And yet,
away. What?
Even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand,
Happiness.
but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all.
Bro, why
he
is the
needed
office
to know.
building in the middle of
It
a
was
farmland?
perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Nah. I wanna go back. I wanna go back to work.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin,
Oh,
the
cutscene.
feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
Interesting.
And Stanley was happy.
Nice. Woo! Finally beat the game! Let's go! Let's fucking go! I hate this!
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
White
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps
Dog
he had simply
mode.
missed a memo.
That's amazing. That is amazing. I love this game. Oh,
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't
already
make a
tell it's
single
gonna be
difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
alright, I'm gonna turn off dog mode because I can already tell that's gonna be infuriating.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Where's the computer with the other awaiting input thing?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming
No.
to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Nah, bro, I'm going downstairs.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all? None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors
I hate
close
you.
automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Hey!
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
I don't like that.
Now, hearing the voice speak these words was
Coffee
quite a
nut.
shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. His eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife,
You don't have
and
a
my
wife.
job.
You don't have an apartment.
All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay. Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Bonk. Okay.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this
Is that
particular
Gmod?
day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better.
Oh, that's messed
Then
up.
she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
That's so messed up. That is messed up. And now, back to the game, I think. And we'll do one more ending. Shit. Finally back in the normal office.
A
How the
soft
fuck
wind
did I get
blew
this
outside and
place?
perhaps rain started, and if it did, it stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped that he would one day see weather.
Wait. What? Wait. What? Really? That hasn't happened before. That's weird. It's quite freaky. Touching door. Touching more door.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to do this.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I'm going to restart. I didn't want to do that. I wanted it to go right, not left. My brain was set to left. Can't believe he actually fucked with me. Oh. Oh. Okay. What? Buttons. Buttons. Press button. The buttons. What the fuck? These are indeed buttons. I'm gonna press all of these buttons. Oh my god. I guess I'm in heaven. They get unpressed. I don't like it here. Is there nothing more to this? Is this it? I don't know if this is it or not. I'm gonna begin the game again. That was freaky. I don't like that. If I turn to the right and I see that fucking thing, I'm gonna be upset. I'm scared of it. It scares me. I don't like it.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room to check on his co-workers. He never functioned well by himself and constantly needed support and guidance from others, so the thought of total solitude was terrifying.
What the fuck, bro?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room,
more and
and
more
Stanley
just
knew it perfectly
disrespectful.
well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art. What was it about this room that called so deeply and so personally to Stanley? Its grace, its subtle charm.
I actually like this room.
No.
This room looks pretty.
Stanley knew it was something deeper, something darker.
What? Okay. All I gotta say
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I could.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
So
Look,
that
Stanley,
other
I think perhaps we've gotten off on the
$6,000.
wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
There is no her.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. Oh, no, you can't. Did you just unplug the phone? No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken.
This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp
Under
the
the
severity
table.
of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert had a choice. He
Bad
could invent
name.
a machine that eliminates food shortages
His parents
across
made
the
the wrong
world
choice
to
there.
make life better for all people. Or he could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
I have no idea what that means. Oh, why is it blue and silent now? I don't like this. Oh, I get it now. I'm supposed to have a back, sack, and crack. It's 4:30, man.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the
Bro,
best part to
I
a
would love
healthy
to do that.
decision-making process.
So much fun.
Most medical professionals recommend making at
Oof.
least 8 choices per day. Do you
I
make more
don't.
than 8? Less? And finally,
even make
if you
one.
begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the
Yo.
feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Welcome back.
What the fuck?
You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
I can't get under the table anymore. Damn it.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story
So I've
would
seen
make
somewhere
no
the
sense
main
at all.
character died at the
We just need to
beginning.
get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems
So
this
Dragon Ball
case
Z?
is not well equipped to deal
Saiyan
with
Saga,
reality.
Goku dies first arc. Very beginning of first arc too. Pretty sure he dies twice. Right? I think.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Nah. You already know about it, this man's whole career.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that?
Whoa.
Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Damn! Hiya.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is not incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge.
Why the fuck? What?
I'll have to live with it forever.
Allow.
Reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way.
I want
Is it
up.
better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy
Get
all of my
up.
work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do?
Oh, boo-hoo. I don't care. I'm trying to get up.
I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to. I have to.
No, I want the door. I want the... Oh. Oh. I don't like this.
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You. Who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny?
Cry
you just
about
had
it.
to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard to make... behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Nah.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back.
Oh, shit.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I was fucking my eyes.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back.
Alright, I think I have to go left.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
I don't like
I'm quite
that.
sure
That
you'll be up to
hurts.
the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Sir? Is this still gonna be messed up? My eyes. God, that hurt.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office.
Oh, it's just
hoping
locked.
He might find
That's
an answer
upsetting.
there.
I wanted to go in the broom closet.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Crazy, bro. Oh, I can't go in the toilet? Can't go in whatever. Whoa!
Stepping inside his manager's
That's
office, Stanley was once
weird.
again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
I don't like
Shocked,
this.
unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode.
What?
He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work?
I can't speak.
There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
I can't speak. I hope you know that.
Stanley spoke the code.
I can't
Night
speak.
Shark 115.
Night
He
Shark
spoke it into the
115.
receiver, right there on the wall.
I I don't know how to tell you this. I can't speak the game. I don't.
I'm sorry, is there a problem?
Yeah,
You didn't mishear me, did you?
it's a huge
Please
one.
speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
I don't know how to speak.
Okay, fine, you're not going to do it, but you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story
Bro, I
seriously.
literally can't
If you
speak.
didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell
That's
you
cap.
wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. You... When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh,
Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice.
that's so
I need you to
sad.
walk through the door. Are you listening to me? Can you hear me? Is everything all right?
I
Stanley,
hate
this is
this.
important.
I want to be friends with
The
this
story
narrator.
needs
He
you.
deserves
It
it.
needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose.
This is so sad.
Do something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it. So, you hear me?
Oh,
Are
don't
you
go away,
there?
phone.
Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice.
That is so
That's
sad.
all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.
Bro. That's I oh, that's fucked. I hate that. All right.